right, well, there's no denying his status as one of the best flyweights in the world. His name is Amir Albazi, fighting out of Iraq, coming off a big win over Kai France in June of 2023. It was a split decision, and a lot of the media and fan base felt like Kai France had won that fight. But the only scorecards that matter, 2 of the 3 gave it to Amir Albazi, and that set him up for a big fight against Brandon Moreno. And many believe this is as well-rounded a player as we have at 125 pounds. Could just be the first Iraqi champion in UFC history. Got to take care of business here tonight. While the tension is palpable, both fighters have now graced the octagon, ready to go with this massive fight here at the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey, USA. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Amir, the Prince Albazi.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, DC, a lot of hype on this fight. It is now underway, and on one side, you've got someone who relies primarily on their hands. The other fighter is a real 5-tool player, so perhaps that athlete will be looking to take this fight to the ground. We'll see.
He has got to use every tool. He is the more skilled guy. He is the more well-rounded guy. He's got to wrestle. He's got to use kicks, knees, and elbows in order to try to confuse it through a flying knee to the head.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. Nicely done as he lands a kick to the leg. All right, nice takedown there by the more well-rounded fighter, and not much resistance from the boxer on that attempt, DC.
Well, the level change was so strong.
Amir Albazi's got his hand looking for a guillotine choke.
That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition. Nice shots landing from the top position. Big ground and pound.
And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Choi's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job. What a tight arm bar. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet. Oh! Great block there.
Just misses there with the left.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Amir Albazi. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Swing and a miss by Albazi. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Tags him with the overhand.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, big right hand.
Oh! Right on the button.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taking so many strikes to the head.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Short. And has his chin been tested early?
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move.
Lands the front kick to the body. Now, nice work on the feet by the Korean Superboy.
I need you to kick now.
All right, so again, he shoots for a takedown here. Looks like he entered pretty well, but once again, not able to take the opposition down.
Just a great idea of what was in front of him by the opponent. Knew that he would have to defend multiple takedowns. To this point, he has done that, and if I'm a teacher, he's got an A+ in takedown defense. Oh, nice.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output in pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Second round, straight ahead.
Listen, I need you to stay a little bit more active, a little bit more movement. You can't wait on this guy, okay? Keep that.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Oh, and there's that inside leg kick. And just slap yourself hard on the inside of your leg and tell me how that feels.
I mean, it really hurts because that's the soft part of your leg. So you land that over and over again, the guy will have a very tough time.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Now a kick to the body. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
Nice execution on the team. Oh, spinning back fist lands. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight. Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has. He's still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
Albazi's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Fighters separate from the clinch now. Tries the flying knee to no avail. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Amir Albazi's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this fight is playing out if he wants an opportunity. But to this point, this boxer has looked amazing.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tough, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Under a minute now to go.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again.
His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, let's go. Choi's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there. No surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker on the guy's face to try and hit. You have got a smart fight in front of you. You have got to move your head, or he's going to keep going there.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
Third round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very tough fight. How about that strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change, make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh, a big right hand. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Defensive savant. He blocked that punch. Oh, nice.
Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep faint, not little punches, with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. He's able to slip the left.
Oh, nice combination, yes.
Oh, Albazi's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Nicely done to the body.
Big body shot. You see it starting to take an effect on his opponent. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Choi's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Amir Albazi. That's good defense to get that guard up. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
You know, I got to tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be much more swollen at this point in time. You got to raise that guard. You got to get the high guard. I mean, at this point, John, you got to forget everything else and get the guard up high, keep your elbows in tight, and try to make sure that nothing lands clean on your face. Because every time, you're going to just get more and more swollen. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt. Both guys are hurt. There, somehow, his opponent stayed upright. I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there. Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps... Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. Oh, Albazi's cut right on the bridge of his nose. Does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you got to think the ringside physician will too. Referee might call him in here in short order. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, hook to the head by Amir Albazi. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, heading back to the corner, and Albazi's nose has got to be broken. I'm no doctor, but perhaps they should call on one right now. You hate to see a fight ended because of a circumstance like this, but I'm just not sure the fighter's going to be able to continue given all the blood. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute. It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe. 4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, Albazi, it's a bloody mess right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see this fight stop. At the very least, you got to think they're calling in the ringside position between rounds. Whips on the straight right hand. How about the leg kick there? Beautiful. Good defensive vision to block that punch. Takedown defense holds up. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Connected with a solid punch right there. Both guys appeared to land there. Whiffs on the right hand. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff.
Oh!
Joy gets absolutely punished by that head kick.
Attack that cut. Let's go.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Takedown defense is there. Maybe some separation. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he...
That is it! Joy!
Oh, man.
All right, let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi, with another high